Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, just putting out the poll. I am looking to short gold up in this supply here. So on the combine, I was watching it this morning. So we're gonna risk kind of what we made this morning on the short, and see what we can get. Risk $300. It's basically the profits we just made. Let's see if we get filled. Let's see if we get filled. But good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a bit chilly in my office. I probably need to turn the heater on. For the first time. I'm turning on. Let's see what today brings. FaZe, what's up? I'm the only one here. Yeah. You're the only one for now. Oh man, we missed it. We missed it by small margin here. I'm gonna watch how this 5-minute candle closes and look for an entry short already. So it looks like my original entry might have worked, which was right here in this 5-minute supply. But let's just see how this 5-minute candle closes. Oh, this was the original entry. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Hey, oh, it's your first time. Awesome. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you for asking. It's a bit chilly in my office this morning, actually. So I'm just considering turning on the heater for the first time. How are you doing? $49 seconds on this 5-minute candle. Interested to see what happens. I know it's early trading. We just had news drop. It was housing market news. So worse than expected on imports, on some other things, but just watching. This is just a combine, by the way. Also, this isn't a funded account. How do I determine if I want to buy or sell? It's based off of supply and demand zones and market structure. Those are the two main things that I look for: supply, demand, and market structure. I want to see this pop up and flush down.
Order filled.
Okay, and we're just going to risk the 300 that we have in profit for this morning. Let's see what happens. This is all fugazi. This isn't real money. This is just a challenge account. So, nothing serious. I have a live funded account here, and that's where I take it pretty strict. Looks like we might get stopped out on this one.
Order filled.
All right, stop. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just got some assignments to do. Oh, nice, man. Schoolwork? You got some schoolwork to do? I said, what do you mean by assignments? I guess is the question. How do you look for that? Yeah, that's a longer question. But I have a video in my Discord. My Discord's in the description, and the video, and everything's free. I kind of talk about how supply and demand forms. So for instance, this was my original entry, but my original entry was in this 5-minute demand, this 5-minute candle right here, this one. But we didn't get there. It ended up in this 5-minute supply. Sorry, these are two supplies, and it rejected. So, which was nice, but so now that trend line break didn't happen, I'm gonna go ahead and just reset expectations, see if we get up here, and try to short it up here. Long? Yeah, I mean, temporarily you could probably go long for a few points, make some money. But currently I'm looking for shorts. We're in a 1-hour supply currently that I have drawn out right up here. And then on the 1 hour, we have these higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher high. And within this 1 hour supply, I'm looking for a rejection to come back down here for people to go long, somewhere around here. So at some point, I'm just looking for a correction for people to go long. And we don't need a lot of meat on the bone, guys. We don't need much. You know, we just need for this combine, I need, what is that? I need $1,700 to pass the combine. So this would pass the combine, this move right here. You're in finance, schoolwork. Nice, man. Nice. Good for you. Well, welcome to the stream and enjoy yourself. Sit back and relax. Sometimes we get a little crazy, but we have a good time in here. And I'm not that smart of a guy, so I don't think I can help with your schoolwork. So, hello, how are you? I'm doing good. I wish I could read your name. It's really cool writing that you have for your name, but that's cool. Welcome. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How do you determine you want to short based on the supply zone? Yeah, on the 5 minutes, there's a few factors. So, and this is just over years of trading the same type of setup. Within this 1 hour supply, that's an area of interest. So this is an area that I'm interested in finding a trade, right? Then we go down to the 5 minute, and on the 5 minute structure, we have a higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high. It continues higher high, lower high, higher high, and then price comes down and breaks this last lower high, which means there's a change in structure on the 5 minute. And I usually look to enter short in the 5 minute supply zone that's above here. It doesn't always work, but when it does, I have one. So, yep, that's that. So that's how I look for, and all you have to do is just reverse it for trying to go long. TopStep, that's correct. Yep, I'm trading TopStep right now. I actually have a TopStep giveaway, guys. It's in the Discord. Actually, I'm just paying for it. I'm not sponsored by them. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna post it up in here. Free 50k stop TopStep account I'll be giving away. Stand by. Too many characters, apparently. Boom. And boom. Pin message. How do you determine when you're TopStep? Yes, I am doing the TopStep giveaway. Those are the parameters. What do you trade? I trade gold and NQ are the two that I focus on. Can you explain the consistency rule on TopStep? Yeah, consistency rule is based on the profits that you make on the account. So to pass the 50k account, you have to have 3 grand. So basically, you can't make more than 50% of 3 grand, which is what? $1,500, right? So if you can't make so within the day, if you, let's say you go over 1,500 and you make the 3 grand in a day, you basically have to make another 3 grand. So to simplify it, just don't make more than $1,500 in a day. That's all that matters. So that's why I shoot to try to make $1,500 in a day on the combine. And then once I pass the funded, get a funded express account, I scale down and I try to only hit $300 winners, $500 winners, like nothing crazy. What's your strategy? Yes, I trade supply and demand zones on the 1 hour and 5 minute time frames. Then I use market structure to kind of determine where I'm going to enter. And then I have added confluences that aren't for sure. But trendline breaks are very much something I wait on. The 13 EMA is something that I like to use as a consideration, and then the 200 EMA to help out on like the bigger time frame considerations. So, yep, that's that. Are you in a live account? I remember you saying that. Just wanted to make sure I heard it right. Yes. So I have. This is a express account or a eval that you're looking at right now with $34 in profit. And then I have 2 funded accounts. I had a $266 winner. Both of the funded accounts are up $1,133 each. So that's $2,266 that I have in live funded. And I take that very like slow, and I don't push it. On the fund or on the evaluations, I like to push it a little bit and risk a little bit more. Take things that really don't make sense all the time, and I just focus on trying to pass because I don't like to sit here and try to. I'm only risking $49. It's not like I'm risking anything bigger than that. So, and I'm not suggesting you should do that yourself. Bias on XAU USD. What's your TP? It's blurry. Right now, I'd probably look for this swing low if we were to get in there. TP would be 4101.20. Entry is going to be 4117 area. So yeah, and my bias on gold this morning is we're in a 1 hour supply. So short term, I'm looking for some sort of rejection down into the 4096 area, 4090 area for longs to make the new higher high. What's your advice to new beginners? To beginners, my advice would be to open up a demo account on TradingView because it's free, and just sling money into it, like fake money, I should say. Demo account, and just put fake trades on and see the feelings of what it's like to even be in a trade, and imagine it being real money, and get those emotions out of it if it's like literally your first time putting money at risk, and it's just a demo account. And it's the question you asked is a loaded answer because there isn't a true path for everybody. Once you start the journey of trading, I might tell you to look at supply and demand and market structure the way I trade right now, but you might stumble upon people who use RSI indicators and SMT trading and turtle soup setups or whatever the case is, and that might suit your needs. So if I talk to a beginner first time, all I want them to do is open up a demo account and just like pretend money, throw money in the market, and just watch it move, right? And then start to find your way. Start to find your way. I think market structure, no matter what, for any setup, is pretty important. All right, so we're gonna try taking this short here. Just gonna wait for some sort of rejection. Again, demo account, fake money, not serious, not taking it serious. Don't take this trade. Don't. Actually, this is not financial advice, and you should not just take anything I do. I'm trading in front of people because it's fun to lose money and make money together than it is to do it by yourself. So, yep.
Order filled.
All right, we are in short. We're gonna risk $300. And just see what happens. Just see what happens. What's your advice to beginners after demo? Gradually go into cent accounts. I don't know what cent accounts are. Explain EMA, exponential moving averages. It's EMAs are exponential moving averages, and it's basically an algorithmic thing that it's an indicator that allows you to understand where price is based on the parameters of that EMA. You can set it. You can set the length to 9. You can set the length to 13. Like mine, I have a 13 EMA, and then I have the 200. And people use these moving averages, exponential moving averages, to figure out where price is equal to price action. I'm not explaining it in the perfect way, but it allows you to understand price. Yeah. Which account do you recommend going for on TopStep, and how much is it? Also, do you prefer two-phase challenges? Yeah, I actually would recommend a 50K account. It's the easiest in the sense that drawdown to profit. It's $2,000 in drawdown and then $3,000 to pass. So yeah. I have a giveaway. It's at the top, so go ahead and follow that out. Sniper earned a sub. Oh, thanks, man. We're not done yet. This thing might be wrong, so don't sub yet. Let's see what happens first. All right, guys, sub. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we don't know yet. This trend line might hold, and then this 1 minute trend line might hold, and this thing might continue higher. Right? I could be completely wrong in my analysis, and the setup could be wrong. So don't get too excited right yet. I'm not excited yet. We're not in the clear. I would suggest on the 5 minute, if a 5 minute candle closes below this this candle here, I'd feel more confident in the trade. But right now it's anybody's game, long or short. Fully formed head and shoulders. If you look carefully, price already formed lower, so I'm selling with you. Oh, nice. I used to look for those patterns, but I don't anymore because it used to mess me up. But if we got a head and shoulders somewhere, let's go. Current XAU neutral to slightly bearish in the short term, but bullish medium term as long as support holds. Sorry, I don't even know what you said. It's like those guys on CNBC or whatever, business stuff, and they're like, They're like, yeah, my analysis is that in the short term we can go higher, but then in the midterm we can come back to where we started, and then in the long term we'll probably go high, but we're not too sure. So in the short term we're going low. Like, just complete nonsense, and it sounds smart when really they ain't saying nothing. I'm sure you said something. I'm just not really paying attention because I'm trying to keep up with all the comments. I'm sure you're correct. Thanks, Emmanuel. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Totally fine with being wrong. After trading for so long, I don't care if I'm wrong or right. Obviously, I want to make money, but I just take opportunities as they present themselves, and I manage my risk. So the one thing I'm really bad at is holding trades to TP. If there's anything, hey, Easy Kid, he knows. Easy Kid knows. Easy Kid knows that I get out of trades way too early. That's my default problem. Ain't that right, Easy Kid? Last 3 hours was just consolidation. XAU is so unpredictable right now. Yeah, gold is a crazy mover. I think it's one of the top instruments that people trade, right? It's international. Everybody knows what gold is. So volatile, it moves, but which is why I like to trade it, because there's a lot of volume in it. Franco said hi. What's up, Franco? Welcome. Okay, so we can try passing in this one trade. It'll TopStep will probably try to have me. TopStep will probably have me make an extra $200 to pass this account if we get it. But currently, once I see 3,000 in here, or 3,200, I'll close the trade. We're gonna go ahead and move the break even and have a risk-free trade here. Lock in $100. I would scale out of that position, bro. Are you not? Can you not see there's one mini contract in here? Easy. Come on, bro. How do I scale out one mini? I didn't take micros like you would. The way I look at the markets is more the markets makes more higher high and lower high. That means that the pump or dump is slowly to break. I will go against the trend. Ain't that right? Yeah, the thing is yes, if you're a counter trend trader, it is a bit harder, but there's more moves for you, and it all depends on what time frame you're talking about. But yes, essentially I'm a counter trend trader in some aspects. For whatever reason, it just works better for me, but I also get stopped out more than most because I'm trying to catch a reversal, right? So me too, because when I hold, I get greedy. It tends to reverse on me. I usually close like halfway to TP. LOL. Yeah, man, that's my problem. I gotta learn to just accept. Like right now, if this flips all the way back up and we get stopped out for $100, is it gonna bite? Yeah, it is. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck, and I'm gonna be kind of frustrated. But yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda, man. It's just the way it is, bro. Like, there's nothing. I'm not saying that to you, like, bro. I'm saying it to myself. Like, you just kind of live with it, right? I don't look at RR. I'm not like, oh, my RR is 3.265. I made RR on that trade. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of people, but that stuff works, and sometimes I don't care. As long as I'm risking less and then making more, who's gonna care if I'm doing RR or not? Looking on my phone, my eyes ain't eyeing. Easy. I'm Asian, so you gotta like. Sometimes you gotta go even like this, even further, so you can see what's on the screen. Sometimes that's my Asian joke for the day. Nice move of movement. Yeah, we've got some downward selling, which is nice. But we're not in the clear yet, guys. We're not in the clear yet. We're in profit, but just staying patient. Trading view. Yep, trading view on the bottom, and then the middle is going to be TopStep, and then my face is using a ZV-1 Sony, streaming off of OBS. If anyone cares to know. Sniper entry. Oh my gosh, this guy's John Wick. Stop, bro. Stop. Don't even, bro. Don't even. Lies. Yeah, all right, buddy. Yeah, I this ain't no John Wick. I ain't no John Wick. Oh, let me refresh my screen here. 1 second. What in the what? We only got 14 likes. Can we get the likes up this morning? Just a little bit. Can we do it early today? Can we get out a little early today? Okay, guys. I would be really dumb to not secure some profits here. We're gonna put our stops above this 5-minute candle. So let's at least lock in $300. There you go. How about that? How about that? Any advice for beginners who want to get into trading? Yes. Download TradingView. It's completely free. Mr. Bellingrick, bro, it's too early in the morning for caps, bro. You're funny, man. New beginners, download TradingView, open up a demo account, and just throw fake money into the markets and see what it's like. I trade market structure and supply and demand, so you could kind of see how that works for you, if you like it or not. But that journey's completely up to you and how you find your way to profitability in the markets. Have you tried meme coin traders? I used to buy crypto. I never traded it. I'm holding the bag on one little altcoin and hurts my heart. I haven't lost yet because I haven't sold, but I'm down big. That's true, man. Risk management is the key to being a consistent trader, because the less you risk, the more you'll become profitable trading, understanding A+ setups. 100%. Risk management is number one, but then you could overtrade too. Like, I learned that for myself. Like, I used to manage risk. I used to let price just hit my stop loss every time, but then I'd re-enter 20 times in a day and blow up my account. All right. So, risk management is key, but emotional management is also important. Lock in $400. Maybe it might be a little tight. Maybe above this 5-minute candle here, this right here, maybe we can lock in right here. So if price comes up above this candle, we could probably be okay. We'd probably be cooked anyway and go long. I'm just trying to give it as much breathing room as possible, to be honest. So when I have the $50,000 TopStep account, what pot size do you recommend? That's up to you. So I like to risk $300 on every trade, like depending on where the stop loss is going to be, to try hitting home runs, meaning like trying to get 1,500 in a day or 1,000 in a day. Once I go funded, I risk around $150 per trade, and I try to make $300 to $500 per trade. So that's really up to you. And it's also a 50K account's really just a $2,000 cash account. So it comes down to how much you want to risk and if you're willing to lose the $49, if that's something you're in the position to do. To cover the 300 loss earlier plus 100 profit. Yeah, I see that. I can see that, Skip. I try to not think that way. I don't try, especially because this is an eval. 10 mini. He said 10 minis. I don't try to think of it that way, to be honest, Skippy. Like, because I've been there before with the evals. I don't care. You know what I mean? If it comes up and stops us out, it's whatever. We've been here before. We'll wait for some other opportunity. All right. The markets will retrace and continue downwards, and it may hit your stop loss. For sure. Yeah, you might be 100% right. You might be 100% right. You might be 100% wrong. I don't know. But yeah, that's just the way things are. I like this take profit for sure if we get down, because it's a 5-minute demand. But I don't care about 400. Let's just lock in this. I want to let it give it just a second above the 5-minute candle. It might like literally pop up and then reject. So you just got to see. So pumped right now. I'm up $1 on gold, 40.94. Let's go. That's awesome, bro. W's a W, bro. Win's a win. 10 minis, bro. Run the whole trade. Only Evan run it and pass that ish. Oh, eval. Bro. I know, I'm trying to. Yes, you're right, bro. You're right. Like, it's eval. So should I just go to break even or take a little profits and try looking for the next setup? But yeah, I'm trying to pass this eval today right here. Might not get it, to be honest. It looks like it's rejecting. Our final is right here, this 5-minute supply. So if it passes this line, you know, we'll lock in 400 bucks.
Order filled.
I ain't crying about that. No. Sorry, I'm lying. That kind of sucks because we were down here. But it's whatever, guys. If this was live funds, then I'd be pretty mad. But if since this is just eval, it's not, as Easy Kid knows, it's just eval. I've always tried to full port my evals to pass in 2 days. 100%, exactly. How do you manage fear of missing out on a trade, and how do you always set up? Hold on 1 second. One second, guys. Sorry, I just want to take a look at the charts really quick. Closed kind of bullish there on the 1 hour. I'm thinking that there might be a rejection of this trend line, right? We break and the retest. So I'm just gonna consider taking this short. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Don't. This is evals. This is just evals.
Order filled.
This is just evals. Hear me out. Don't get mad at me yet, Easy Kid. It's just, you know already. It's an eval. I don't care. It's an eval. It's an eval. I always tend to full port my evals. Yes. How do you manage fear? Journal yourself, journal your thoughts, journal what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're feeling. And that's the only way to really understand fear of missing out. So yeah, like right there, I was like, oh, am I just jumping in to jump in? I'm like, no, this is an eval. If I was on live funded using my real money, real profits that I can make, I would not be taking this trade. This is just an eval and a guesstimate, and hoping I'm right, because going with the trade that I had earlier. So yeah, obviously I have a good setup where I enter with no SL and 1550 TP. I conquered FOMO by putting my bare feet into the grass in my garden. What? This guy. How much losing did it take for you to reach this level? How many funded accounts? Oh, bro, I don't even want to know. Lots of funded accounts blown. I used to have 5 TopStep funded accounts. I was up like $4 grand, $5 grand on each of them, and I was counting the payouts. This was like 4 months ago. I was counting how much money I'm gonna make. I was like, oh, yo, this is great. I'm gonna request this much money. I'm gonna make this much. Blew it up all in a day. 5 funded TP accounts, or take profit accounts. So yeah. Bears, let's go. Bro, I don't scrutinize anyone's decisions. So you do your thing, bro. I know. I just know that you kind of understand the level of thinking that I have about all of it. So I can always bounce stuff off of you like that. How to know supply and demand zones? Supply and demand zones, just, there's plenty of videos out there to understand supply and demand. I just look at the 1 hour and the 5 minute are the two that I look at. So yeah, I have in my Discord, I have free videos of where I talk about supply and demand. You're welcome to take a look at those. All right, we might be cooked here, which is fine with me because again, we're just trading evals and not taking my actual express accounts right now. Not trading those. My trading view name is Pre Malone, like Post Malone the rapper,
Order filled.
but Pre Malone. Just took this trade and made profit. Nice, good for you, bro. Congrats, congrats, congrats. All right. Well, that didn't work out, and the markets are about to open in about 20 minutes or so. So it might come up and then literally come back down. I'm just gonna wait because I'm trying to pass this in one day. So we're just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. I mean, it did suck. I mean, we were up about 1,000 here, but you know, I don't care. It's evals. What are you doing? Is this some kind of gambling? Yes, 100%. Trading is gambling. Everything's gambling. Starting a business is risky. Like, it's all gambling. I guess what's the context? Let's go to semantics. What is the definition of gambling? The activity of playing games of chance for money or betting on the outcome of the future events, such as the results of races or games. I guess if it's narrowed down to games, then yeah. Trading is not game. It's not a game. I do treat it like a video game. I like video games, but I would consider everything a gamble. So yeah, that's my answer to you. Where was I? How to know supply and demand zones. Good morning. I came out. Told you it'll hit your stop loss. Oh, we got it. We got a guy here. We got a guy here. Thanks, bro. Thanks for letting me know. Mr. It is what it is. Oh yeah, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. 4180 is a big wall. 4180. Yeah, possibly up there. Drake or Kendrick. Definitely a Drake music type of person. I don't know what the beef is. I don't know the drama, but I'm older. I'm 34, so I know Drake a bit more. Everything involves risk. It's just how you risk can your mind handle. 100%. It's all in your mind. 4100. Told you so. There's easy kid. There's easy kid. Yes. Told you so. Get ready to buy. Okay. All right. He said to buy, guys. I'm looking to short. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, if I were to go long, it'd be down here in the 5-minute demand. But, yep. Yeah, I'm considering taking the sell, but the market's about to open and maybe it'll flush right before market open. But we'll see. Everything you see right now is just eval thinking and me being aggressive and trying to pass, guys. So do not take everything I do with the eval like seriously. There's still ideas and thoughts and trades, but they're a lot more risky than I would take with express accounts. Now watch it drop. Gold tends to stop out early sellers. Yeah, I mean, man, that's a tough statement, and I'm just saying this in respect to just doing this for years. Like the algo traders, that's the thing where people say, oh, it's going to stop you out, right? Or there's algorithms that stop you out. I don't believe in that. I mean, I just don't. It just sounds crazy to me that they're going after your stops. I think it's more of the fact that like people who are looking for orders to get filled at certain areas are just looking to get filled there other than somewhere else, right? And your stop just so happened to be there. So maybe wherever you think your stop should be is where you should put your entry, right? And you might avoid those issues. Yeah, the reason why I didn't want to take it is because we might be in this chop like this for a bit. So I'm just gonna sit tight. Passed my second TopStep eval today on 1600 on my express. Let's go. Congrats, brother. Congrats. GG's, man. Is it an actual thing that hedge funds do? I mean, I'm not a for sure answer, but I don't think hedge funds are sitting there with their billions of dollars thinking there, right there, 41 188 or whatever, that we're gonna push it there and then we're gonna short it, you know? Like, no, they got bigger fish to fry. Yeah. RSI just middle short term sideways still open, waiting for confirmation. Nice. It's cool that you use RSI. I haven't used that in a long time, but yeah, I agree. That's what I was saying on the 1 minute is we're kind of like consolidating, going sideways. So yeah, market structure is key. Yes, 100%. I agree. Market structure is very important, which is why we took that trade short up here. We broke this last lower high, made a new lower low. We entered short up here. And it worked out, just didn't hit our TP to pass the express account or the eval. I still think we go short, but you know, with the pre-market volume and everything going on, we're probably just going to trade sideways till market open is my guess. We had news this morning at 6:30. Imports worse than expected. Balance of trade better than expected. Building permits still waiting. That's weird. Oh yeah, is it because of the government shutdown that we're not getting some of this news? Sorry guys, I'm kind of fixated on trying to figure out. Mortgage, imports, balance of trade. What? The housing stuff disappeared. Weird. RSI. Market structure is key. Market makers move the markets. They leave sign up. Just have to wait for those signs. Don't trade consolidation. Yeah, we had the news this morning. Have one more later in the day. Yeah, I don't see any red folder news later, so I'm chilling. I don't think I'm. Oh yeah, there is FOMC minutes. Oh, that's today, bruh. Markets are gonna be slightly frustrating in the morning. From my experience trading FOMC opens, it consolidates. So we're gonna probably stay away from trading the funded accounts and just stick to evals this morning. Just gonna clean up my charts here. A lot of rejection off previous 1 hour, no bottom, wake of current 1 hour retracement of supply zone to create that 1 hour bottom wick would be nice. Told you. I don't know what you were telling me. Yeah, so right now, you know, we're in this supply zone that I'm looking at and just chilling. Just chilling. I would like to go long down here. That's what I'd like to do if we get there today. So yeah. I'm new to this channel. Do you mainly trade gold? I trade gold and NQ. Actually, let's take a look at NQ. I haven't looked at NQ. Nice. Sell off. Okay, this is a perfect example of my setup. Okay. This is a 1 hour supply I drew out. Or a 1 hour supply. Pay attention. I'm not going to do this again today because it's going to be busy. 1 hour supply. This is what area of interest where I'm looking for a setup. Okay. Looking for a setup. Then I scale down to the 5 minute. And what I look for is a break of structure inside of the 1 hour supply. Higher high, lower high, 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 higher high, lower low, right? Lower low, failed to make a new high, and then we go lower. When we break that, when we zoom in here and we broke this last lower high right here, see how we didn't make a new lower high? Like price didn't come down and then go higher. Instead, price came down and broke this last lower high, created a new lower low, and then came up. The setup would have been in this 5-minute supply. This is this blue candle right here. We would have entered short right here, stops above that, and then, you know, maybe the 200 would have been a good take profit. Boom, setup. Another opportunity is, since we created this new lower low, we could have waited for you know, retracement like we see here in this 5-minute supply. But again, this is all looking in the past, so it's much easier to talk about it. But that is exactly what I look for. It's the same thing we did on gold today. Have you traded Forex? Yes, I started in Forex and I stopped trading Forex because of the scam prop firms and the slippage and people who have broker accounts that with quote unquote live funds, and the brokers are giving them fake wins and fake money, like fake accounts showing that they're making money. I hate that crap. What are you trading? We're trading gold and NQ. You should wait for confirmation. Bro, I don't know who you're talking to, but yeah, for sure. Of course. Wow, this seems like an awesome channel. Just subscribe. Thanks. I appreciate it. Means a lot. Every subscription matters, because I used to stream where it was just me and myself and myself and my phone. I used to watch myself stream, hoping maybe people would join. So it's crazy that we do get people to join now. So I appreciate the sub. For someone that wants to start trading, what platform do you recommend to start with? I recommend to start with TradingView, open up a demo account, and just start throwing some fake money in there and seeing what that feels like. I have the same process, what you trade, but I only trade gold. Nice, said hi. I trade pretty almost the same entry criteria. Nice. Yeah, I also, with the added confluence, I'll add the trend line. So it would be like something like this. It would have been the trend line break on the 5-minute, like that. So we made a new lower low and then entered here. So that would have been just like one added extra confluence. I did it. Whatever you did, I'm happy for you. Based on what you would have shorted it, double top. I used to look at double top, triple bottoms. If it's in my, like if we were looking at this trade like this, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? It's a double top. I might say that to myself, but I don't look at that anymore. Do you trade BTC? I don't trade Bitcoin. Let's go, bro. How do you connect the prop firm accounts to TradingView? So it's another video in itself, but you go to the trading panel, and then you could go to Tradeovate or whatever prop firm uses. Most of them use Tradeovate, except for TopStep, and you just sign into your Tradeovate account into here, so you could trade that there. Ideally we use the MT5. Exactly, yeah, MT5. Yeah, I stopped I don't use that anymore. Do you take trades before low thinking it's going down? Do you take trades before? Yes, I take it on the first initial break of structure. So instead of making a higher high, a lower high, and the new higher high, with it breaking this last lower low and going lower, I'll enter in somewhere up here, anticipating the low. Sometimes I lose. You know what I mean? Obviously, it doesn't always happen. Sometimes it does make this new lower low and then continues higher. But my confidence is in the 1 hour supply. You know, if I took that breaker structure and that new lower low in the middle of no man's land, like no 1 hour supply, then I'm not following the setup. I wait for it to be inside of a 1 hour or 1 hour demand, 1 hour supply. I did what I was supposed to do. If we take away anything from today, all that matters is what Fulking said. He said, I did what I was supposed to do. That, my friend, respect to you. And I've been doing what I was supposed to. I've been eating right, and that's what I'm supposed to do. I lost another pound this morning, so feeling good. So yeah. Do you wait for a 5-minute closure below to confirm a change of character? Not necessarily. I just wait for some sort of candle to close below it. So yeah, I guess yes. I wait for a candle to close below it. this would have been confirmation. But let me do this for you guys. I'm gonna delete everything on my charts, and we're gonna just get the day. I'll show you what I look for when I come into the markets. But before I do that, can we get the likes above 30? We're at 26 right now. If we can get above 30, that would be super sweet. And then also let me go over our poll for today. Do the markets recover today? 35% of you believe that we are way oversold, that we're going to go higher. 17% of you say you're a bear for life and we're going to keep dropping. 47 have the belief that we're going to go sideways, maybe because of FOMC. Do you live trade? Yes, I do. I took some trades earlier this morning. And let's see here. Did we get above 30? Did we get above 30? It's all right. We didn't get above 30. We'll get there. We'll get there. So we're going to go top down, quote unquote, top down analysis. For me is just the 1 hour. So new 1 hour supply is right here. The most recent 1 hour supply that I'm going to watch. This is as if I'm just waking up, coming to look at the charts. This is a demand here. Okay. And then we also have a 1 hour demand on NQ. So I just have to keep that in mind. So I'm just going to draw this out. So these are the areas to find buys in. And that is NQ. We go down to market structure. So now on NQ, market opens, our high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And then we wait for a new higher high, breaking the last lower high, enter in somewhere down here, go long. Let's take a look at gold. We'll do the same thing for gold. So like I marked out earlier today, we had supply right over here on this 1 hour candle. But we're going to mark out the new supply zone, most recent, which is going to be this blue candle right here is supply. And then we're going to mark out the next 1 hour demand, which would be down here, this 1 hour candle right here. And now we just wait for trades to happen within these areas. And look, the shorts look good. It's just market's about to open. I don't want to take the risk on anything. So now we wait. All right, there you go. That's my top down analysis. We got over 30 likes. Thank you guys so much. Let's go. Y'all are the best. You guys are the best. Thank you. I'm up almost 1,000 on NQ. Let's go. Good job, brother. Happy for you. Lock in some profits, make that money, and lock your account, or close your laptop and computer and go for a walk, and don't let the greed monster get you. Do you trade live? Yes, I do. How did you get the 1 hour supply? That's another conversation. It's going to take a while to learn that. In my Discord, which is free, I have videos that I did where I taught other people. They're inside of that Discord, and it's completely free, and it's in the description. Do you live trade the market open? Yes, I trade before pre-market and when market opens. What do you mean by market is going to open? The New York Stock Exchange opens at 7:30, so I'm going to expect volume to be crazy. So 7:30 my time, which is in about 10 minutes. I think I caught up with everything. My coffee's getting cold. My team is messaging me. 1 second. So I'm not sure which one do you need to press today. Here. Okay, guys, sorry. Surely we get candle closure below this internal higher low for sells. The trading session opens for New York stocks at 9:30 EST in 7 minutes. I started watching because of the Timmy's? Timmy's? I don't know what that means, Chris. I'm new to this trading thing, so when you say the market is going to open, like people aren't allowed to trade shares and stuff. Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, so market, there's different time zones obviously in the world, and there's different markets you can trade. There's the New York Stock Exchange or the New York market. There's the London market. There's the Tokyo market session. There's sessions, I should say. And the New York Stock Exchange opens up at 9:30 to where retail buyers and everybody can basically trade within that session. Pre-market, some of the retail people can't trade pre-market if they're trading, I think, stocks or something like that. They can't trade aftermarket or pre-market or aftermarket hours. But yeah, NQ going down today. Yeah, I can see that. How do I get the TopStep discount? I only see a link to your IG on your profile. I'm doing the giveaway. The last day to enter is on the 21st. You just follow the steps, and I'll be choosing somebody and paying someone through those means. I don't have an affiliate code or anything from them. It's not going to come from them. I'm going to send you money from me to buy that. So why can't they trade when the market closes? Is there a reason for that? Yeah, I'm not for sure, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think it has to do with retail traders not being able to trade during aftermarket and pre-market hours due to sizing or like their accounts or whatever the case is. I don't feel like looking that up on Google right now because the market's about to open. I can have $50. You know what, Easy? If you do win, I expect you to give it to somebody else because I know you're making money with TopStep, all right? Oh, my back just cracked. Oh man. Let me text my wife back. Say hi. All right. Texted my wife good morning, caught up with some text messages. So yeah. Thanks, I guess we'll learn something new today then. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna head out. Hey, brother, take care. Sorry if I missed to say goodbye. Have a great day wherever you're at in the world. Yep. I've had a nice amount, but you know how it is. This inflation and ish, $50 is $50. Okay, all right, easy. You get it, you get it. It's yours. Bro, they can't trade stocks. He's trading futures. You can look up futures hours, 6 p.m. to Sunday, 5 p.m. 1 hour break each day. For some reason, stocks, not futures, close, open each day. Yeah, exactly. Yes, futures you can trade. A freaking short on gold just chopped us out in the morning, but it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know what I mean? Excuse me? I want to learn. Hey, man, that's where it starts. I'm glad you want to learn. I'm here for you. I'm trying to go live every day, so I don't necessarily teach, but you can trade with us and yeah, watch. All right, markets are about to open in 14 seconds. Remember, we try to sit out for the first 15 minutes and let things kind of shake out. So stay tight, manage your risk, and more importantly, have some fun. Have some fun today. And remember, not trading is also a position. Okay, it's 7:30. I need to eat my little meal here. Bam! Optavia Raisin Oat Cinnamon Crisp Bar. That's what we're gonna eat today. The boxes that go down. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Copy trading? I ain't gonna do copy trading. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh no. TopStep's not allowed in your country. Where are you at, Gio? Take Profit Trader are the two that I look at. TopStep and TPT, Take Profit Trader. We're just chilling, waiting for the market to shake out of it. I'm in Africa. Cool. That's awesome. Hey, we didn't do our check-ins yet. Where's everybody at in the world? Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Weeks. I see. I'll watch. Yeah, appreciate you joining. In Africa, we had a lot of people join from Africa yesterday. Nigeria, lots of places in Africa. Where are my Filipino fans at? Because I'm Filipino. Oh, hey, I'm Filipino. Tweaks. Kumusta? Where's ang buhay? That's as much Filipino as I know. Do you recommend funding pips? Man, I don't know them. To be honest, I'm sorry. I don't know. UK, let's go. Italy. That's the first time I had someone from Italy. Welcome. Welcome. USA. USA's big, bro. Manny, I forgot where you at. Are you Wisconsin again? Forgot. Italy, that's so cool. To be honest, that's actually really cool. One day I'll be in Italy. Take my wife to Italy. Jamaica. Jamaica, man. Welcome. That's so... I think you're the first time Jamaica, too. Mordor. Easy kid. The next 10-minute bar on hold is going to be green. I don't look at 10-minute bar. San kapo sa Pinas. My family's from Bicol. Most of them are in Quezon City. I was gonna say it in like Tanglish. Quezon City. I was born in America, so I'm Philem. Which prop firm do you recommend? It's just TPT. My Funded Futures is also a good one, but yeah. On gold. Tanzania. What? Shut up. That's sick. Australia in the house. Europe. Japan. I love Japan. You might not be a car fan, but I'm a huge car fan. I have a 2020 Toyota Supra. My next dream car is a GTR. R34 GTR. Ship it from Japan. That's what I want. That's it. That's actually all I want. Is just the R34 GTR. Iran, welcome Iran. Thanks for coming on. Got a nice 1 to 2. Nice job locking those profits. I've been in Kansas City. Nice. Yeah, Kansas City is crazy. Busy. I see me from Visaya region, Bohol. Nice. I have 2 businesses. I build call centers for roofing companies, and then I have a social media management company where I manage social media accounts and shoot the content. And my team works in the Philippines. One of them is in Bohol. Some are in I don't know, but my team's in the Philippines mostly. They work virtually. Ghana, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for the check-in, guys. Thanks for the check-in. What a time to be alive that we get to work across the entire world. We get to trade together in just the whole world. I mean, I know it's been like that for years, but for me to be on a live stream, to be trading with people in Italy, Japan, is sick. Honestly, it's sick. Ghana said hi. Daily, what's up? I'm from India, bro. Apakabar, India, what's up, man? Welcome to the trading fam. Good job. Thank you. Just joined. Let's go, Shaq. Up 128 bucks. That's right. We're up 128. We were up $400 earlier, but hey, it is what it is. All right, it's only 5 minutes in. I'm trying to wait for 15 minutes, guys. Trying to wait. Let's try to give the markets a little bit more time before I focus on the charts and end up making a mistake. So, London, stand up. I'm about to stand up. I'm not from London though. I just want to stand up. Okay, I stood up, but I'm not from London. I want to be in London one day. I'm a wee bit tired this morning. Not gonna lie. Wee bit tired. Let's take a look at the poll before we start focusing on these freaking charts and me getting all caught up. Do the markets recover today? 36% of you say yes, we're way oversold. 20% of you say you're a bear for life and you think that we're going to continue lower. And 44% of you say we're going to go sideways. So a lot of you think we're going to go sideways. I can kind of see that, especially with the FOMC minutes coming in. Guys, if you don't see the pinned comment above, it is a free TopStep account. It's like $52 USD. I will send that even if you're international and you can't buy a TopStep account, you could win $52 USD. It would have to be paid through PayPal, and then the fees would not be included, or the fees are included in that 52. So whatever the fees are going to be, because I don't want to be sending 52 bucks and having to pay $20 for fees to send somewhere. So if you can't get a TopStep account, I'll send you some money. Just follow the steps at the above. London, stand up. Yes, sir. Nice, bro. Terima kasih. Oh, terima kasih. I don't know what that is. Terima. I don't know what the terima is. I've never done day trading, so I'm here to learn. Awesome. Welcome. My suggestion is to open up a TradingView account. It's completely free, and throw in some fake money and just have some fun. See what it's like to see the money go up and down. London, the best city in the planet, mate. You know what? I ain't gonna argue with you. I haven't been there, so I'll ride with you. London, man, London's just extremely famous, right? Like, yeah. One day. What platform are you trading? Let me see here. I'm trading TopStep and using TradingView. So TopStep X is the platform. TradingView. Terima kasih. Thanks. Oh, nice. Yeah. I guess that's is that Filipino, or maybe I was talking to someone else at Filipino. All right, NQ 5-minute candle is selling off here. It's a nice sell-off. We pumped up to this 5-minute supply and we rejected. But don't see anything yet. Bangkok, what's up? Bangkok in the house. That's sick. I was down negative 1.2k on the express, and I made it back up to 300 on the call. Woo, bro, that's a roller coaster. Your heart rate and motions must be wild right now. I know how that feels. Cheers, cheers, mate. New New sub. See you in the next one. Thanks, bro. Take care. Have a good day. Thanks, man. I appreciate the sub. Don't say that it's a swear word. Don't say that it's a swear word. Don't say what? Termia Kasi. Oh, okay. If they're y'all making me say some stupid things, don't do that, man. You catch me red-handed in 4K, and it's gonna be pasted somewhere on the internet, and don't do that. Don't do me wrong. Now I learned my lesson. I ain't gonna just say words then. I ain't just gonna say words. Y'all did me dirty like that. How could you do me dirty? Hurt me, making me say bad words live on stream. All right, guys. So what we said this morning is kind of happening. We're kind of chopping. So we're gonna stay patient. If I would be interested in longs, it'd be right here. This 5-minute candle closed pretty strong. It'd be high risk, 20-point stop. Kazo. Man, you're maybe did I just say another bad word? I hope I didn't. What did you trade mostly? I just trade mostly gold and NQ. Y'all making me say bad words, bro. What the heck? That's not bad. I know it seems boring right now, guys, but I just don't want to get caught in anything. Remember today's FOMC minutes, so just got to be careful. All right, NQ's recovering. But that trade idea might not play out, but you know, we had to break a structure here, higher high. So if price does come back down, I will long NQ right over here in this 5 minutes demand. Put my alerts there. Which NQ? I didn't know there were multiple NQs. Gold's looking to try to break out longs. See if they do break out. Oh yeah, NAS 100. My bad. NQ is ripping. Perfect tap into this demand. Going high. Yeah, I think NQ is gonna have a retest, so I'm gonna wait for that. Just took TP on gold. Good job. NQ gonna tank. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna take the shot on this gold short.
Order filled.
This is just evals. One more time, everybody. We're just doing evals. So the reason why I took it short is, you know, we're back in this 1 hour supply. We've rejected it. We didn't make a new high. This 5-minute candle was somewhat bearish. And then we had this short trend line break on the 1 minute. Isn't the strongest confluence, but I wanted to take the shot, so taking the shot. I might have to move my stops up here, but that's $530 of risk, and I don't want to do that. So I need to switch to micros, possibly, even on the evals. What age did you start? I was 30 years old, 2020. Or 2020, so I was 31. 34 right now. Should I take this on... Should I take this trade on the live funded account? Hey guys, just while we're in this trade, if you haven't done so, if you tap the like button, it'll mean a lot to me, so we can get the algorithm to pick this up. The most likes I ever got on a stream was 68. Still haven't beat that yet, so maybe today's that day. But yeah, that would mean a lot if you tap the like button. I've never understood day trading like this, voodoo magic-ish. Yeah, I mean, it might be voodoo magic stuff, but it's all probabilities and mindset, you know? Probability, mindset, emotions. It's everything, honestly. It's business, it's emotions, it's psychology. Trading's the hardest thing I've ever done. What brokers do I use? I just trade prop firms, and this one's TopStep X. TopStep X. We don't have a casino nearby. That's funny. Yeah. I've been to casinos. I've actually never put any money in a casino. I've had to go to casinos for business meetings and whatnot, but that's funny. Yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna take this short on the live funded MC. Only if it flips. It might get stopped out actually. 41138. 411. So this is my live funded account. If I get filled, I get filled. If not, we're good. 41168.
Order filled.
All right, we are in short on the live funded account. We're only taking 3 micros. I want to risk 150 bucks on this trade. What have I done? I journaled a lot, and I focused on my emotions, and I focused on myself. Is mainly what I did. What did you change in yourself that you noticed made biggest difference in your trading? Journaling every single day, my thoughts and feelings, and everything outside of trading is most important. It's not the trading that actually is as important. It's how you handle life outside of trading. What's your mindset with life? What's your relation to money? You know, I've always feared money growing up. I'm afraid of losing money. I'm afraid money is my just last night I was just like thinking about this, like the value of me not, like yesterday I didn't close any deals, I didn't collect any checks for my business, and I felt like I wasn't good, and that was a problem. I was like, okay, my value isn't money, right? My worth, my self-worth isn't how much money I make. Like that's, these questions that I talked to about myself were the deciding factor of me becoming slightly profitable, because right now I'm not making a killing, you know what I mean? But yeah. All right, we got filled on that, so we are officially risking 150 bucks on this trade. And we're just gonna let this ride out. Smart guy. Gotta completely eliminate the human emotions to win out over people who have it. That's really hard. I'm not gonna lie with you. I don't think it's possible to eliminate the emotions. I don't think it's ever possible to eliminate emotions. I tried all my life to eliminate how I feel about things and things that happen to me, you know, as a person. It's impossible. I think you can only recognize it and try to regulate those things, right? Like right now, I'm about to lose 150 bucks on live funded account.
Order filled.
Boom. Lost 150 on a live funded account. So it sucks, right? It's like real money I just lost, but I'm okay. I'm content in the sense that I knew what I was going to risk. I liked the trade idea, and I knew that the 150 was gone. I counted it as a loss. So yeah, I'm a beginner. What's a good for me, futures or Forex? To each their own. I'm a futures person. Forex, there's just too much scammy stuff, and just too much scammy stuff, in my opinion. All right. So took a loss on NQ, or on gold. NQ is continuing higher, which is all good for us. We're going to stay tight. We're coming into this supply zone on NQ, so it'd be interesting to watch what happens here. Bit of a chop fest on gold. Is there any reading material you would point me to? Yes. 1 second. Tom Hugart is the guy that the book I listened to is amazing. I'm just signing into my Audible. 1 second here. So the most famous one is Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. That one's a very popular book to listen to. And the other one I like is Best Loser Wins by Tom Hugard. Best Loser Wins by Tom Hugard. I'm a beginner. Is there any reading material? Gave that to you. Can we start scalping with $1,000? With your own funded account with futures, yes, you can. TBF, I was going to ask you why you shorted. Yeah, I shorted because multiple rejections here in the supply area, and then a trendline break. I decided to take the short because I was anticipating it to continue lower, but it looks like we're not getting that. I was going to ask, we shorted, got to watch 4119 on gold. 4119 on gold. Looks like we already hit that area, broke above it slightly. Made a bag from rare earth metals, but I recognize I have a lot of learning to do before I make any more moves. Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Good job making a bag. W's in the chat for you. But yeah, so we're just sitting tight, guys. I'm not mad about the loss on the live funded. It's part of it. And we're down on the eval, $175, but the mark, we're still early, so anything can happen. Longs are definitely interesting on gold. You know, we flip our bias if there is a opportunity to go long. I will look for that somewhere over here, maybe here would be great. An aggressive entry if we get that retracement. NQ has pushed really far. What a move. I want to short this move. All right, I'm going to try something new on just the eval. Just the eval. We're going to try scaling in into NQ. So we're going to market sell one.
Order filled.
We're in one. This is just MNQ, guys. MNQ. I want to try shorting this move into the supply.
Order filled.
I can't put SL of 38 points with 1,000 in futures. That's why I'm a problem. I'm trading on 2-minute chart. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you might want to try prop firms. I'm not trying to, I don't sell any prop firms right now, or don't make any money off of prop firms, but might be a good idea. You know, might be a good idea to try prop firms. So the idea here is very risky, and this is not on my funded account. This is just on This is just on the eval. It's just a challenge account. Props. It is a scheme. They make money only when you lose. So yeah, 100%. I'm not denying that prop firms are the way of the way of life, but they work for people with not a lot of capital, right? So.
Order filled.
I'm trying something new, trying to scale in micros. But I might have done it just a tad bit too early. Per month, 5%. 5 to 10%. Very doable. As long as you don't overtrade and go on tilt. That's the hardest part. How much do I spend on top set of accounts for a month? If I fail, I probably fail an evaluation once or twice a week. So $400 or $500. And I'm not sponsored by them. Top likes I've had on a stream is 68. We're at 54. So maybe today's the day. I don't know, guys. Maybe today's the day that we break that record. Yeah, I think we're just ripping higher, guys. So I don't think there's a shot for us. We're probably too early on the shorts right now.
Order filled.
All right, we got stopped on that, which I'm totally fine with. This is just evals. This isn't my live funded account. Not trading that right now. Just trading evals. How often do you stream? I try to stream every single day. Keyword try. Keyword is try. Bro, you literally going against the market. Yeah, you can buy right now and it can short, right? Like I'm not looking for the biggest move lower. But yeah. What's the best way to approach an express funded after a payout since the remaining balance is your maximum loss limit? I build my buffer up to $2,000. Right now, my funded accounts are at $1,333. So I'm gonna try to get that to $2,000. And then anything above that, I'll look for a payout. But I'm not trying to focus on. I'm not trying to focus on trying to take payouts right now. Like I'm not trying to focus on making money on the funded accounts, if that makes sense. Are you a mechanical trader? I've never heard of mechanical trader before. What's the best way to approach express funded after? Okay, gotcha. I already answered that question. All right, gold is coming back after a nice strong run. Second here, just looking at areas of supply. I said that I would long gold if we got down to this area. Probably would make it this bottom of the candle. So we're going to switch over to gold. That's just what we said. That's what I was going to do, so I'm going to stick to it. Get some snacks and watch some Simpsons. Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Possibly on NQ, we come up and we break above this supply, these highs, and we reject. So I'm just going to set an alert on there. But we chilling. We're just chilling, chillaxing. 500 down on the eval. Keyword eval. It's not serious. I always have to preface that because I don't want you to think I'm just willy-nilly not caring. It's an eval, and I usually just take more risk on the eval. You're not going to be a trader with that ego. Market will humble you first. Yeah, I mean, to each their own, but I've been humbled plenty of times. Lots of other people have lost way more, but during 2020 COVID, I thought I knew what I was doing. I put $3,000 into the market. I sized up and took a large trade at $3,000, like real money. And in a matter of like 3 minutes, I lost $3,000 trading options on the daily expiration. I remember falling on my knees in my bedroom and crying, just like crying. Like I can't, like my body, like an emotional traumatic experience. Like, no, like that did not just happen. And I'm like weeping. Like I did not just lose us $3,000. We needed that money. Like, you know, humbled me. And I knew that this wasn't a game. You know, it wasn't a game. Trading is more about knowing yourself. I know I've said that before, but trading is all about knowing yourself than anything else. And that is the hardest thing for me is learning myself. Appreciate everybody submitting their God candle comment for the Free TopStep account. Remember, on the 21st, we are submitting. I will choose on the 21st, announce the winner on Monday of next week. Ooh, NQ. NQ has a nice weak candle here. Confluences aren't the biggest on this trade, guys, that I'm about to take. It's all just 1 hour supply, trendline break, and 13 EMA, 1 minute, and then 5 minute candle looking pretty weak. So we're going to enter in to
Order filled.
risk 300, same thing again. I'll add in if it rejects. The market, that's tough, man. Yeah, the market doesn't care about your money or feelings. That's the truth. Trading forces you to see you for you, 100%. And that's the scariest thing to me, guys. Looking at myself, it's not easy, right? Makes you really ask yourself, you know. My fear is I don't want to love money, you know. I'm a Christian. I believe, you know, the love of money is the root of all evil. And we need money, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be broke, you know. I want to drive a Ferrari one day. I'm not saying that you shouldn't want to have the things you want, but you shouldn't love the things that you have, right? At least the tangible things, you know, family and stuff like that. That's great. You can love those things, but yeah, I don't want to love money. I want to make money. Don't want to love it. And that's a question I ask myself every day, you know. Sorry to get all deep, but it's true. It's real, and it's my life, so we can talk about whatever we want. You know what I mean? Hey, we're so close to beating 68 likes. That's the top likes I've ever gone. Can we get 70 today? If we hit 70, that's the new all-time high on likes on a live stream. That would be sick. And if you've been with me all morning and I earned your like, that would mean so much to me. And I'd be greatly appreciative of the like and the sub. Easy Kid is in NQ shorts. Okay, me too. I'm watching it. The lack of money is the root of all evil. I don't know, man. I've been to Haiti multiple times, Philippines, and some of the happiest people don't have much. I don't think that's evil, you know. ABC, sure. Thank you guys. 65. We're so close to beating it. 68's the high. 68's the high. Brian said hi. What's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Why is the trend line different that I have here? Oh, weird. Why is my trend line? It's just harder to draw on. TradingView has some missing handles or something. It's just not the same. Very weird. I remember I got 1.2K in 2 minutes trading gold because of Trump tweet back in 2020. I thought I was going to be rich and then blew all my money. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's yeah. That's gambling, right? That was us thinking we knew what we were doing, and it was just gambling. Is how you live your life why you think of something you can't control? Focus on you. It's how you live your life. Why think of something you can't control? Focus on you. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. That's a loaded question, maybe for another time and date, but yeah, the things that I can't control are the hardest things, right? It's really trying to focus on the internal thoughts that I don't want to subconsciously think on, which has nothing to do with money and trading, right? It's everything else outside of that. What levels have you marked? 1 hour supply. We're in a 1 hour supply right now. We just broke above that supply. So the markets are just ripping. I don't know when, but what made me enter, this is just an eval, so I'm pretty just like risking it right now, not really caring much because it's 49 bucks. But what made me enter is we're in the 1 hour supply. 5 minute candle here was kind of weak, and then we broke the trend line that had drawn out. So
Order filled.
okay, we're just ripping. We're just ripping. So I would think that if we continue higher, this 1 hour supply is pretty decent. There's going to be a sell-off, because there always is, whether we're in a bear market and we're selling off and there's a retracement, or in a bull market, there's always some sort of pullback. It's just a matter of trying to time that pullback. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. To be honest, bro, just being active here, you're helping a lot, big time, bro. You're doing great. Keep it up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, and appreciate the comment, the time to even type that out. Yeah, this isn't easy, right? Being live, losing money, you know, making money every now and then. And also, I'm up 5:30 my time, and right around 9 o'clock my time, I have a meeting to be on. So my days go from 5:30 in the morning to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. In the evening, I should say, is pretty much when I end the day. So it's a full 12 hours plus that I'm active and doing everything, because I'm adding trading to my life, right? If I didn't day trade live, I'd probably, if I didn't day trade at all, I'd probably start my day at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. But I moved to Arizona, I moved to the West Coast so that I could trade earlier. That was like literally one of the main reasons why. So yeah. Do you make videos showing your whole strategy for new people? Yes, if you join the Discord, which is free. Discord is completely free. Inside of the channel, there is a free section where I teach people, and there's like a few hours of content there. It's completely free. Gold never made it back to where we were trying to enter. Don't forget to some water too. We don't forget to get some water too. Don't know what you're trying to say. We don't. Woo! Don't forget to get some water too. Oh, you're telling me. Thank you. I've been drinking coffee all morning. If you're telling me to drink water, shout outs to you, bro. Lost a pound this morning. I'm down 17 total, like 17.5. I'm gonna drink some water. Thank you, new 758. Ludi, welcome. Had to learn trading by myself. It gets really lonely, but yeah, that's it. Trading is lonely, which is why I started this community. Like, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I started this because it is lonely, especially when you're on tilt and losing money. It is not easy losing money. You know what I mean? So might as well do it with people, do it with other traders, and we're gonna kick the negative people out, or we'll call them out every now and then, and try to keep good, positive mindset people in this community, so we can support each other. Because trading isn't easy, losing money isn't easy. It's better to do it together. Thanks, man. Do you only trade aligning with daily or higher time frame bias? No, I don't. I used to, but it messed me up too many times. So I trade on the 1 hour as the highest time frame that I look at. I think you beat your like goal. Oh, snap. W's in the chat. Congrats to everybody. As a team, we did it. We broke 68 likes. Thank you, Manny, for pointing that out. This is the highest likes we ever got on a stream. It means so much, guys. I had like 500 subs this year. Subscriptions. I was streaming and there was like 2 people that would join in and then leave. So to be able to have average of 60 people watching. Yesterday we broke 10,000 views and then highest likes on a live. Like, it's kind of surreal. You know, if I trade or don't trade, I just enjoy having fun with you guys. Like, yeah, I really do. It's fun just jumping on live and talking with y'all. Starting FX mentorship next week and keen to get back into this. I used to trade on and off, but will now take it serious. Let's go. Keep up the work. Champ, consistency never failed anyone. Nice, man. Awesome. Do your thing. Mentorships are great. I believe in them. You know, when you start paying up money, you're going to listen, right? So whenever you start shoveling out money for anything, courses, weight loss, you're going to follow it. So I wish you the best, XZ. I hope you find profitability and consistency soon. Let's get to 100. Okay, 100. Hey, look, I'm happy with the 70. Okay, but hey, if you want to hit 100, we can hit 100. I ain't stressing it. Got you. So literally, it's the lesson, the thrill, and the knowledge that matter here. It's a win-win for all of us. You're such a good man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. I went through one of the worst times in my mindset life while trading alone. I lost 35K in 4 days and was in crippling debt. It's so good to trade and interact. It helps the average person a lot. 100%, bro. That's crazy. What a testimonial, and appreciate you sharing that with everybody here. That's not easy. 35K in 4 days. Bro, I would have had a heart attack. I would have had 3 heart attacks. But yeah, I appreciate you sharing. Hopefully that helps somebody else that lost a lot of money and help them, you know, feel better about their situation. So yeah, I'm subscribing to you. Going to join your Discord as well. Amazing content. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Matrix trading family. Matrix trading is like the thing I try to call it. Matrix is my favorite movie. I have a poster back there that I haven't hung up yet. But I'm trying to call it Matrix trading. So that's that. Appreciate it. Welcome. I'm new. I would like to learn how to trade. If you join the Discord, it's completely free. I have free content in there of me teaching how to do supply and demand. Do you invest in the market long term? I don't. I have crypto. I'm holding the bag really bad. I don't have anything long term. Just added your Discord. We'll have a look at yourself. Look at your stuff for sure. Welcome. It's very bare. I don't have it set up so I can monetize this Discord and make money. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just enjoying the ride to growing a community and having fun with y'all. All right, guys, I'm shorting this. We are shorting this one more time.
Order filled.
We're breaking inside of this 1 hour supply. Okay, which is what got me interested. And add 2 if we reject. I joined the Discord. I nearly was at 800K overall. These past few weeks got me down to 744K, excluding today's gains. I was nearly at 800 overall. These past few weeks got me down to 744. Okay, nice. Bro, that's a freaking... Dude, what are you doing on my live stream with 800K? $744,000, bro. You need to go listen and talk to somebody else, because that's crazy. That's crazy. That's awesome, man. Good for you. I mean, at least you're willing to you know, focus on that. Prop. Yeah, it's a prop firm. Oh, for him, I don't know. Maybe it is prop. Maybe it's real money. We broke the live like record. I know. We did it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's a tough journey. That's when I was 20 years old. I'm 23 now, but people need to be aware of the dangers when not taking it seriously. It could be a very slippery slope. Yeah, 100%. Very, very slippery. So, that's what we're here for. You know, bro, you're young, easy. You're very wise for how young you are, and I'm sure you get that you're just a young kid. You're not. You're wise. You know, to be able to lose that kind of money at 23 or 20, and then you know, pick yourself back up. Props to you, brother. Props to you. Like, LOL. Nah, I was talking about the short. Oh, what did you say? Oh, yeah. This is just eval. I'm short on the eval. This candle is pretty likely. I'm a normal dude, bro. I'm not special. I'll watch anyone learn something. Okay, cool. Well, much appreciated. You might be the wealthiest person that's been on my live stream. Maybe other people have. They just never said it. But for you to have a trading account that size, and that's not money you need to live, means you're a pretty affluent person when it comes to finances. So appreciate you coming on and joining the stream. Well said, William. Awesome. Yeah, this is all prop money. I'm not trading my live funds. Please, your phone number. What? Are you guys asking William for his phone number? Y'all are funny, man. William, do you, bro? You can give him your phone number. Up to you. Oh, snap. Did gold just drop? Gold did drop into our buy area. We're stuck in NQ. Maybe I take it on my live funded account. Maybe. I don't know. I know. I just looked at gold and we just came back into the retracement area long. I was looking at this 5-minute candle to go long in. But we'll wait to see if it continues even further down, and I might take that on the live funded account. Your limit drawdown is $1,000 on the eval right now. I didn't set it up on the eval. On my live funded, it's 500. Sorry, I missed some of the questions. You trading with real money, or this is a fake money? This is eval. Eval prop firm. All right, gold is coming down to our buy area. I'm gonna consider trading my live account. What would I recommend for the beginner is download TradingView. Download TradingView. It's a free app. You can open up an account, open up a demo account, throw in some fake money, and just see what happens. Don't think too much about it. Just watch the money move. I've been watching the markets for years now. Even when I wasn't trading full time or not like taking it serious, I would just watch. Like I would just wake up in the morning before I worked at Apple. I'd look at the charts like, oh, whoa, going up. And then like I tried predicting, oh, if it gets here, maybe it'd come down, you know, like I wasn't taking it serious, but I did have the charts. Chart time is extremely important. Extremely, extremely important. You use Excel, Google Sheets, and or add-ins? No, I don't. All right, gold has hit this demand area. So longs are interesting. You're welcome. No worries. Trying to decide to whether to take this on the live funded account or not. Looking like some good sells. Potentially. It's not for sure yet. But we are getting some weakness on the 5-minute. This could be bullish here. I'm watching gold to potentially take on my funded account. How old I am? How old I am? I'm 34 years old. Alright. Bro, use Excel add-ins. It was a game changer for me. I was all right without them, but adding them changed everything. I have to take a look at that. Excel and add-ins. I will take a shot. Do some research on it. NQ's playing with our hearts right now. I mean, if it's gonna drop, let's freaking drop, bro. Any children, Shaq? No, not at the moment. I do have a cat named Dwight. He's my child. He is like 5 years old now. I love that cat. Bro, kind of insane to sell with no SMT, no manipulation. No, I don't know what SMT is. I know that's a thing. But yeah. Any children? No. Said hi. What's up, William? How could Excel change trading? What does Excel and add-ins mean? What does it do or what? I'll let William explain that. Thanks for William. I'm a beginner. I have a broker and already have TradingView. I will do that. Shaq recommended I will check TradingView and see how the market goes up and down. I'm really new to this. Yeah, man, enjoy the journey. Join the Discord. It's completely free. Happy to answer questions later in the day when I'm not busy. I'd say that NQ could very likely see a plus 2% today. It made plus 1.5 in less than 1 hour after market open, 100%. Yeah, I agree with you. I want to short the move. I'm going to go to C. And I'm going to limit by contracts here. All right, on gold, we're going to go long. See if we get filled. This is going long on the funded accounts. Funded accounts, guys. Funded accounts. Oh, no. Let me make sure I want to get filled, hopefully. I don't want to chase it. I don't want to chase it. Hey, are you in need of an editor? Technically, yes. One of my guys is unfortunately got hit in the Philippines with the super typhoon, so he's been out. So I am. Follow me on Instagram. Just DM me that you're an editor. I'll be happy to look at your work and see if you're the right fit. It would be a temporary position until my my guy gets back. All right, we're risking 150 bucks. Try to go for the swing high. Let's just go for this supply. 250 fix, 255 bucks. What prop firm do I use? I use TopStep. Nice fill, thank you. Might not be good. We don't know. We don't know. All right, so on this screen, what I'm going to do is put the gold trade up. So we are at 4119, and see how much I sized down $300 risk or $150 risk to only make 255, because it's a live funded account. I'm not trying to hit home runs on the live funded. 41147. And then the 5-minute supply would be the take profit, which would be right here. So that's what we'll keep on this screen. And then over here, we're going to go to, you know, I like this setup. I'm going to add in one more if we come down.
Order filled.
Risking 151 here. So now my stops are 4116, which is below the 200 EMA, which I like. So we're going to let that ride out. And then we're going to go to MNQ over here. And watch this play out. If I get stopped out on the funded account, I'm going to lock myself out and call it a day. Looks like we're about to get, yep, we got stopped out. All right, so on the funded account, we're down 41 bucks for the day. Let me just not be too hasty and just say, oh, I'm going to lock myself out. Let me just wait, because I'm okay taking one more setup since I'm only down $41 total. So we'll see. We shall see. Still good on the NQ shorts. We'll let that continue. They say so, but the charts disagree. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I just sent you a DM and said thanks. That's me. That's done. That's me done for the day. Nice, man. Good job, Easy. What's your strategy? ICT, support, resistance, supply, demand. Supply, demand, break a structure, trendline breaks. For anyone new, apply investing sense to trading. It makes everything easier. If you want to do puts, target overvalued stuff, calls, undervalued stuff. Just learn a few mega caps and you're good. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, I should have probably tried entering in with one mini. I was trying to do this whole scaling thing in. I'm not too fond of it just yet, but yeah. Go to NQ on the 5-minute. So this 13 EMA is a very high probability touch point. I don't know if I try to hold there, but I might just take profits if we get to that area. So it'd be like a 1-to-1R. If that, William, I'd rather long port NQ. Well, that's why William allegedly has $800,000, okay? So I usually listen to heavy metal while I trade. Is that weird? Nah, man. That's like Michael Burry on The Big Short. He's like got the drumsticks. He's like, you know. It's all good. More than one way to skin a cat. Exactly. Let's just give it a shot. Maybe it dumps at the 15 or at the 13 EMA. Just continues. Two minis, bro. Good job. Dang, 2 minis, bro. That's sick. You got 17 minutes on this 1-hour candle left. Sweet and sour chicken or katsu curry chicken, fellas? What's the plan for the chicken katsu, bro? Chicken katsu. My wife runs a YouTube channel. She cooks food and eats. She does mukbang. I'm not gonna tell you what the channel is because I don't want you guys subbing over there saying Shaq sent me over there. She cooks Asian food, Indian food, and she made chicken katsu one day, and bro, fire. Which is why I'm so chubby. But now I don't eat any of her food, unfortunately. She made spinach dip last night. Cheese spinach dip last night. She was eating it. She felt so bad eating it in front of me, and I was like, don't feel bad. I'm losing weight. So yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna move myself to break even. Because we've already had an extended bit of a move, and I'd be stupid to let it run all the way back up and then be at a loss. I wish I was in 2 minis. What would 2 minis be? 47.75 times 20 times 2. That'd be $1,900 this move if I was in 2 minis. Freaking heck. But my stops would be much wider, right? So, dangerous game to play when you size up on minis. I do. I use hard stops. This is now I'm in profit $15 on this trade. Okay, gold is breaking down. Hey, that's good. I mean, at least we took the shot. I liked the idea. We broke out. But gold has other plans right now. Just finished the funny reel for reel 4 is your link for view. We'll proceed to Valor montage. Thank you, Angel. Shared. Got a message to the call center team. Give me 1 second, guys. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. New day filled with new opportunities. Let's lock in. I am still tied up live, so Heath, could you just guide the meeting and I join shortly, and we will do extended training. So I manage a call center, commercial roofing call center, and they start at 9, but I'm going to hold off just a little bit so I can continue with this trade. 2,402 minis on mine, bro. Freaking heck, man. I wish I got into minis on this trade. I've never used TradingView, got an account through, though. I'm a swap guy. Nice. Yeah, were you there with Thinkorswim or did you do Schwab from the get-go? I have some Apple shares, not a lot. And Thinkorswim turned into Schwab.
Order filled.
Okay, guys, I closed that trade out because we're tapping this 5-minute demand wick, or this 5-minute wick. If you go to NQ, we are also tapping this 13 EMA. So I'd rather see if there is a bit of a retracement up, and then try shorting it one more time. If it completely dumps, I'm gonna go cry in a corner and get off the live stream. There you go. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm going to go in a corner and cry in a corner. I should have sized up. And it's continuing lower. But that's my luck. That's my luck. Emotionally getting it. I didn't emotionally get out on the trade. I told myself at the 13 EMA and the bottom of this wick, I want to get out of the trade if we get there. If I was in minis, it would have been a big trade. So... What's the goal? The goal is to make money and have fun doing it with you guys. I've never used TradingView, got an account though. TradingView is great. Oh, Charles Schwab guy. Other companies, Schwab's been buying up little guys. I moved after my accounts transferred from 2 others. Nice, exactly. Guys, it is continuing to sell off. Emotional be close the accounts and go take your socks off and stand in the mud and grass. Trust me. Yeah, exactly. Probably would have been break even right now at that point. Where we're at. I think it would have hit my take profit at break even. But yeah, I chickened out too. He chickened out too. Yeah, that bites a little bit. It bites. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Can we get 90 likes? Yo, what the? I didn't even realize we broke the highest likes and now we're about to get above 90. Crazy, guys. I'm happy at 85, but hey, we get 90. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right, so I'm going to stick with you guys a little bit longer. I want to try getting one more setup here. I'd like to see some sort of retracement back up to this 5-minute supply. Oh my gosh. Easy, I hope you're not looking because, bruh. I would like to see a retracement right here. Something like that. This is TopStep. Using TopStep to trade currently. All right, so on gold, the 1 hour is about to close. Kind of bearish. If it engulfs all of these candles, I'll be looking for shorts on gold. Bro, proud of you doing this and have respect for you. It's been lonely out here. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm happy to have you, man. Happy to have you in the Discord. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do this together, and maybe one day we're crushing it, and we do some sort of like meetup somewhere in the world, right? Bro, I've seen a lot, but I ain't bothered, bro. Just average monthly wage in 15 minutes. Easy's just playing it cool. I like it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Sucks. I mean, we were trying to catch this move in the beginning anyway. You know, I got in a little too early on this 1 hour supply. I was anticipating it breaking, and I said earlier that it might break this supply and then start rejecting. And that's exactly what we're getting right now. So when does Papa Pal speak? Oh, there's 3 hours left till he speaks. Okay, great. We're gonna be patient here and wait for a setup. Bro, 91. You guys are crazy, bro. I was not thinking we're even gonna break 90. I mean, come on. Thank you guys. It means a lot. Thank you. 24.828 retest go short. 24.828. That's a little risky, bro. It's down there. Guys, I have to pee, but I'm staying on. My team has to go do training, but give me a second, I'll be right back. Should we go cry in a corner? Easy. Because look at this, bro. Ah. Yo, Shaq, today was a hard day for me. First trade break even, second trade stop loss, and then straight to my take profit. Oh, those suck, bro. Those absolutely suck. Hey, at least you're talking about it here with us. We got your back. Not easy. Just live to fight another day. Try not to go in that tilt monster. You know what I mean? You all know what that tilt monster's like. So live to fight another day. I mean, you should, bro. If you need me to cry with you, I can. yeah, let's go cry, because I stopped looking at NQ. Because look, bro. We literally said we were gonna short, and I was like, there's no way it's gonna kind of go down. I took profits here. On one mini. If you need me to cry, re-entering, not a bad idea on a 5-minute pullback. Yeah, I mean, I would want to see it pull back. I don't want to take it on a small pullback. I was one trade for my payout too. Bro, no. That's tough. Try not to think about payout. Like, just my recommendation. Like right now I have those 2 funded accounts. I can care less. Like, I'm not even gonna, I don't know when a payout's gonna come, but it'll come one day. But don't, that's how they get you. That's how they get you to focus on that. You know what I mean? So do your best to not think about that. I already cried well after USD did to me at the open. Bought 41,650, 46,150 SL 400. Went exactly to SL, reversed immediately and shot straight up. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, we've seen that live too, bro. We've seen that happen live. You know. Sorry that happened to you. It happens. It happens. And look, there are going to be days where people are green in the chat and they made money, and there are people who lost money, right? But we're in it together, and we respect everybody's, you know, trades. Look, all I care about is that you're not going on tilt and emotionally spiraling, right? Because I've done that many times, and I might have a day where I do. Just when you're in that spiral moment and you're losing it, just do your best to recognize it and stop her wherever you're at. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you can do. And don't beat yourself up. Everybody goes through that tilt type of feeling. I appreciate that, bro. I'll definitely take your advice. Absolutely, man. No worries, no worries. Dude, like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard earlier, I had like $4,500 in each account. I had 5 TopStep accounts. I needed one more payout or one more $150+ day. I went on tilt, blew the whole thing up. I just blew it up. Say no tilt. Yeah, no tilt. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Okay, the 1 hour candle closed. I will look to short possibly here. Yes, they do. After, I think it's after 5 payouts, they move you to live funded, like actual live money. Guys, we're at 90 likes. Is it possible that we get to over 100? If it is, oh my gosh. If not, I'm good. It's just that we're so close. I didn't think we were gonna get that close. Went full tilt monster yesterday. Took 2 TPT daily payouts last Friday and Monday. Went full tilt yesterday and blew my payouts on resets. Man, exactly, bro. Like we've all been there. You know, we've all been there. So we're with you. We're with you. Let me see gold charts. This is gold right there. We're breaking a very strong trend line. I just don't want to chase it right now. NQ sold off quite a bit. This is a 5-minute demand. It's a rally-based rally. That's what they call this. So there is an opportunity to possibly long here. With the rejection of the EMAs, it's very possible. All right, we are in this 1 hour demand on gold, right? Pretty tricky because it could bounce here and go higher. Just gonna stay patient. Stay patient. Easy fell for it. Easy fell for the trick. Easy went to NQ. He went to his entry. He went down and calculated where NQ is now. He did the math on 2 minis and he realized he would have been up 8 bands. I hate when I do that, bro. It's that FOMO. Trying to decide what to do right now. did not expect that type of move. I can feel myself wanting to make money, but yeah. If I left it, but hello, it's gold market. Yeah, watching gold on the right screen. I'm glad I took 2, so I'm happy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm glad you took 2 minis because I would have been done. I would have passed the account today if I did 2 minis on that setup. How long have you been trading? Since 2020. NQ buys. NQ buys. 24708. I don't know SEI. What's sniper? 24781 was a sniper. It probably was, bro. It probably was. I want to ask you a question about the risk if I buy like 4 hour on gold, like $1. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna try to short, man. I'm trying to short gold here. I'd be looking at longs on NQ for sure. We are tapping this 1 hour demand. So I'd be interested in going long on NQ for sure. Gold is also a bit long because we did break this 1 hour demand. Or we're in a 1 hour demand right now. So there is a good chance it can go higher. My confluence is that we broke this 1 hour supply right here. And then we came back lower, right? And then this 1 hour bearish candle close engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So I'm looking for a retracement to go short. Plus we broke the trend line. So a few different confluences, a few different things. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, longs on NQ definitely look interesting. I'm waiting for 707.
Order filled.
Oh gosh.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, $300 risk on gold. I'm gonna call it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna call it a day after this because I was anticipating this trendline break. NQ buys. Looking nice. Okay, on MNQ, we're gonna get into some buys here. Gonna buy one.
Order filled. Order filled.
Ideally, we'd like to see it come back up. Might not get it. Might not get all the way up here. But high probability would be right here. Coming down. Might come down to stop us.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oof. All right. Combine, we got stopped out. Gold is continuing lower. Yeah, BTC is selling off. I'm not looking for the biggest move, just looking for a short retracement. Background music is no copyright lo-fi music. Might be cooked. We might be cooked here. I'm gonna let it stop me out. I'm gonna add in if we come back up.
Order filled.
Nice rejection. If it stops me out, it stops me out. My risk is a little higher than I want to on my funded accounts, but try to take that risk here. Do we get the breakout? Do we get the breakout? Candlestick Cam. Yo, just joined the YouTube. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Oh, just tapped that 5-minute supply. Rejected. Nice, bro. Congrats. Congrats on the win. I think I might be cooked here. I might be cooked.
Order filled.
All right, I'm gonna lock myself out on the funded account and chill out for a little bit. I'm not gonna call it a day on the combine just yet. Just gonna let things kind of play out. That was a very probable buy in this 1 hour demand. For all I know, we can still come up, but that was just a failed breakout on the trend line, and sometimes that happens. So we topped that 5-minute supply, so rejected, sold off. So yeah, I'm gonna get to my team, my call center team. Obviously it doesn't feel good to lose money, but I understand it's just evals, and then also I'm just managing my risk on the live funded account. I'm down $300. So the accounts now are at $559 each, and that's perfectly fine with me. Not here to make home runs every single day. That being said, we're at 93 likes. I appreciate it. Most likes we ever gotten on a stream ever. Means a lot to me. If you haven't joined the Discord, do the Discord. I've enjoyed my time with you guys. I got to get going to the next meeting.